Welcome Mehron. So today's video is going to be the third video in my Fortnite series, and it's going to be the Popart zombie skin from the Halloween update. I actually did not play during the Halloween update, which makes me so sad. I started playing when the Christmas update came out in, I think it was November or so. So I missed all the Halloween fun, which makes me sad. So I'm going to be recreating one of the zombie skins, the Halloween skins, not zombie skins, and kind of give myself something that I missed out on. I love those freaking Popart zombie skins. I still see people running around with it and it's so cool. I wish I had it, but I don't, so I'm just gonna become it myself. So let's get started. Alright, so the first step I did was actually take a white eyeliner pencil and map out my design, which I always do. Because at this moment I did realize that the design was actually really simplistic and there wasn't a lot of detailing, and that kind of stressed me out a little bit, but you know what, I decided to keep pressing on. So the next step, I took a mixture of the teal body paint from Mehron with some light green from Mehron and kind of got this green or teal colored mixture, and I put it all over my face, just leaving the blank hole spaces clear, making sure to get it as even as possible and not make it patchy. Once I got that down, I actually took a bubblegum pink color from Mehron and put that underneath my eye, as well as filling in the little eye hole sections, like the holes underneath the eye as well. And I'm also going to take that same pink and run it across the gums, but leave little sections where the teeth are, and the teeth are really big and really cartoon looking, which I guess is what a Popart zombie really is, so it makes sense. Once the pink and the green are laid down, I decided to lay down the lime green lips on the other half of my mouth, and I just used regular light green body paint from Mehron, and it's not quite lime green, so I went ahead and dipped into my BH Cosmetics Bring Me Back to Brazil palette. I cannot talk today, it's like impossible. And I'm going to take the lime green eyeshadows from that and pat it on top just to brighten it up a little bit. Once that looks good, I'm taking a light gray body paint from Mehron and putting it on my nose. The nose section is just a big like gray blob. Once that was done, I'm taking that same BH Cosmetics Bring Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm going to be taking the dark teal color from that and start contouring from my eyebrows down to my eyelids and kind of deepening up the spot right there. And there's also a lot going down the center of the nose, or on the sides of the nose, so I contoured the nose with that same eyeshadow. I also put a little bit underneath the green section of the lips just to make them stand out a little bit more.
Oh man. His ears were though.
And next I'm going to take that same dark teal color and actually use it to contour my cheeks. This isn't really, I didn't go overboard on this because there isn't a lot going on with the character, but I needed it a little bit because my face just felt very, very flat. As you can see, I'm being very light-handed. I'm also taking it up on my forehead, and I'm even taking it down around the jawline as well. Once that looks pretty good, I'm taking the same lime green color as I had before and popping it on my eyelid because it looks like there's still some more depth going on the eyelid section itself, but I didn't want to go full dark teal because I didn't want too much happening. Next, I'm taking a black liquid liner. I don't remember which one I'm using. I think it's Revlon, but it doesn't really matter, whichever one you want to use. And I'm going to be using that to make a winged eyeliner look. I've come to realize that most of the female character designs have winged eyeliner looks, so pop on some wings, I guess. Next, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Pencil and a black bean and filling in my waterline. I just did this because I felt like the eyes looked a little dark right there. I'm not really sure, but that's what I did. Then taking a detail brush and some black body paint, I'm actually going to fill in the eyebrows. Now her eyebrows are very, very obviously square and drawn on because it's a Popart zombie, so I'm going to like make the ends of my eyebrows very sharp, and I'm going to make them look more pronounced and very sharp. Then, keeping that same black body paint on a detailed brush, I'm going to be adding the lines that are on the character. I'm using the reference photo as closely as possible, so the lines don't quite make sense to where I would put them if I was doing the Popart zombie, but I'm just trying to follow the reference photos. Keeping that same black on a detailed brush, I'm going to be outlining the pink under eye bag section that there is, because with Popart zombies, everything's outlined because any Popart is outlined. I'm also going to be outlining the wounds underneath the eye as well. The stupid one on the cheek I couldn't really see. And I'm also going to be drawing a line down the center of my mouth and separating the open mouth section from the green lips section. And outlining my lips in black was really hard to do for some reason, I don't know. And I'm also going to actually draw a line kind of curving up at the end of the green lip section because she has like a bit of a smirk going on. Most of the characters do. Then I'm going to put on some mascara. Sometimes I forget that step, so I just did it while I remembered it. Then going back to the mouth, I'm taking white and filling in the teeth. And again, they're very big, very bulky, very ugly looking teeth, but I did it. I filled it in. Once that's done, I'm taking the same black body paint and I'm going to be outlining each and every tooth because again, with Pop Art Zombies, you outline everything in big black lines. And I'm also going to take that color and run it across the center of the mouth as well. Now because I just needed a little bit more shadowing, I took a darker pink color from the BH Cosmetics set that I've been using and I used it to deepen up just a little bit around the eyes and the pink spots, so around the teeth and the wounds. This is just a tiny little bit because I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to shadow so much, but there isn't a lot of shadowing, so I kept it as minimal as I possibly could. Then I decided I just couldn't take it anymore and I grabbed a little tiny bit of black eyeshadow from the BH Cosmetics that I've been using and I gave myself some black shadowing around the teeth and around the gums. I couldn't resist just a little bit of black, but I used such a small amount that you couldn't really tell. And then keeping with that same black that I had before, I'm going to actually be shadowing around the nose because that one does have a lot of shadowing, so I went happy on that because I was like, I need more shadowing everywhere, so that kind of just filled the empty void. And for some reason you can't really see what I'm doing because I was looking down or something, I don't know. And of course I'm taking the same black body paint and outlining the nose. Now for the body, I'm taking that same green concoction I used all over the face and bringing it down my neck and onto my chest. I almost forgot to add a shirt onto this character, so I stopped and I took some light brown body paint from Mehron and I'm going to be actually making the shirt, and it worked out well because the brown actually does cover that green. And she's wearing like a brown tank top, so that's what I painted all over. Once that color was opaque, I actually whipped out the darker brown body paint and I added the outline around the collar and the shoulders. And then on the inside of the shirt there is some like design. I'm just freehanding it, just having fun with it, just kind of adding the lines as I feel they are necessarily, but I don't know, I just put them up. And then once that's done, I grabbed my black body paint on a detailed brush and added the lines on the chest now. And again, I'm following the reference photos, so, you know, I'm not really sure what the lines mean, but that's okay. I put them on. Once I was done with that, I took that same black body paint and outlined the edges of the shirt. And then I decided to fill in my shoulders because it looked really funny without it. So I used that same green color concoction I had before. And then going back to the black body paint and finishing the final details of outlining random things here and there, making some nice big black bold lines like I need to with the pop art look. Other than that, that is it, and you are done, and you are now a pop art zombie from Fortnite. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see anything else Fortnite related, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me any other ideas on art related projects, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!